Breaking news now. 2 more vessels transit the Black Sea passageway. Zelensky. After Russia pulled out of a UN-backed grain export deal in July, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky announced on Saturday that 2 more ships had passed through a temporary Black Sea shipping corridor established since then. Zelensky wrote on X, previously known as Twitter, 2 ships have successfully passed through our temporary grain corridor. The president did not name the ships or provide a time frame for their safe arrival. On Friday, officials reported that 2 vessels had successfully navigated the passage, bringing the total number of vessels to 4. The Black Sea will once again have true freedom of navigation, as Zelensky put it. To be free, one must be resolute. 2 ships, one flagged in Liberia and the other in the Marshall Islands, were reported to have used the corridor from the port of Pivdeny on Friday, according to a deputy prime minister of the Ukrainian government. Ships with pig iron and iron concentrate were leaving port. Since Russia invaded its neighbor in February 2022, Russia has blocked Ukrainian ports and threatened to treat all vessels as potential military targets after withdrawing from the UN-backed deal. A humanitarian corridor, hugging the western Black Sea coast near Romania and Bulgaria was announced by Ukraine in response. Despite Russia's invasion, the grain agreement allowed Ukraine to continue sending out millions of tons of agricultural goods. As Ankara and the UN try to revive the grain export deal, Russian President Vladimir Putin will meet with his Turkish counterpart Tayyip Erdogan on Monday in the Black Sea resort of Sochi. After a year, Russia pulled out of the agreement in July because it was having trouble exporting its own food and fertilizer and because not enough Ukrainian grain was being sent to countries in need. The lead Xbox programmer on Stalker 2, Maxim Yancey, heaves a sigh of relief before revealing the horrific challenges the designers of one of the planned shooters of 2024 face daily. Right now he's talking about the Russian hackers who keep trying to break into GSC Recreation World, the constant harassment they've been subjected to, and even the death threats that have resulted from the theft of personal information. Apprehensively, he adds, that's a really dangerous aspect. Public Relations Director Zakhar Bocharov of GSC Recreation World recalls one of the company's earliest security breaches, which involved the theft of personal information like cell phone numbers, occurring in the summer of 2022. Employees are frequently the targets of anonymous death threats, which are obtained by the people behind Stalker 2 in some way. You go to your messenger, and it is very probable that you need to take a look at one thing for work, even to check whether or not everything is all right in terms of your working duties, Bocharov says. By the way, you need to *****ing die, someone from out of the blue might say. And then you look ahead to figure out what it is you need to do today. There are far worse, more concerning situations that Bocharov may bring up, but I can't say that he would elaborate further on the issues we discussed. This is the situation that the designers at GSC Recreation World find themselves in as they struggle to complete their online game. At Gamescom 2023, fans will get their first look at Stalker 2. This sport is brutal, but it's for real. With a defiant message, GSC Recreation World is back in the spotlight. The disadvantage will be gone, Yancey promises. And the more difficulties we encountered at the outset of the all-out invasion, the full-scale struggle, the more robust the workforce became. Yancey continues, extending an arm overhead to show that he is concerned about and willing to assist his roommates in their search for a new home in either Prague or Ukraine. No matter how many problems we face, we are confident in our ability to deliver because we have the knowledge to know that nothing can destroy our team. That's the point. That's it. We can stop there and call it a day.